Welcome to Terrifying Tales, your guide to the darkest corners of folklore and myth. Here, we embark on a chilling journey into the world of the Chupacabra Chronicles. Exploring myths from Puerto Rico, we uncover the truth behind this terrifying legend. Welcome to Terrifying Tales. Let the journey begin. Are you ready to uncover the chilling tales of the night? Welcome to the Chupacabra Chronicles. In the depth of the darkness, where the ordinary seems extraordinary and the extraordinary takes on a life of its own, we venture into the world of myths and legends. A world where fear takes the form of a creature so terrifying it has been etched into the folklore of an entire culture. We invite you to join us on this journey, a journey that will take us into the heart of Puerto Rico, where the legend of the Chupacabra was born. A creature so fearsome, its very name sends shivers down the spine. A creature so elusive, its existence is a subject of endless debate. A creature so horrifying, its tales have spread far and wide, leaving a trail of fear in their wake. So brace yourself for a journey into the unknown, a journey into the world of the Chupacabra, the goat sucker. As we delve into the darkness, remember, fear is only as deep as the mind allows. So, are you ready to face your fears? Are you ready to uncover the chilling tales of the night? Welcome to the Chupacabra Chronicles. Let the journey begin. In the still of the night, where shadows breed fear, there lurks a creature so terrifying, it chills the bravest hearts. The Chupacabra. This nocturnal predator, said to be born out of darkness itself, is a testament to the power of fear and superstition. Its reputation precedes it, like a chilling wind before a thunderstorm, raising goosebumps on the skin of those who dare to utter its name. The Chupacabra. A name that resounds fearsomely in the hearts of people everywhere, and particularly in its birthplace, Puerto Rico. It is a creature wrapped in the mystery of folklore and legend, its very existence a topic of ongoing debate. The name Chupacabra is derived from Spanish, a language known for its rich history and vocabulary. It translates to goat sucker, a disturbingly accurate representation of its supposed feeding habits. This legendary beast has haunted the imaginations of people for generations, with documented reports dating back to the early 1990s. It is primarily known for its horrifying attacks on livestock, particularly goats, leaving them lifeless and drained of blood. Some describe it as a heavy creature about the size of a small bear, with a row of spines reaching from the neck to the base of the tail. These spines, it is believed, are used in the grotesque process of draining its victim's blood. Born from the heart of Puerto Rico, the Chupacabra is a creature that echoes the island's colourful and captivating culture. The tales of its sightings have spread across the Americas, from the warm landscapes of Mexico to the snow-capped of Canada. Each report brings with it a fresh wave of dread, sowing terror in their wake. The stories are as diverse as the cultures they come from, each adding a new layer to the legend of the Chupacabra. The creature is not merely a figment of the imagination, but rather a symbol of the inexplicable fears that exist in the human psyche. Its presence is always looming in the shadows, a constant reminder of the unknown. It represents the primal fear of the dark, the fear of the unseen, the fear of the predator. The fear that when night falls, something monstrous may be lurking just out of sight, waiting the perfect moment to strike. The Chupacabra moves in silence, a characteristic that makes it even more terrifying. It is a silent predator, its movements barely a whisper in the dark. It stalks its prey undetected, creeping closer and closer until it's too late. The victims, often in the throes of tranquil slumber, only realize their fate when the terror is upon them, the last thing they see being the glow of the creature's eyes, burning brightly in the moonlight. Its victims only realizing too late. Numerous tales recount its monstrous acts, stories handed down through generations, each narration more spine-tingling than the one before. These tales, steeped in terror, are as ancient as time itself, their origins deeply entrenched within the weave of many cultures. Every story is an affirmation of the fear this creature instills, a petrifying record of its sinister deeds. Envision this: a simple farmer, always an early riser, greets the dawn with weary eyes and calloused hands. He embarks in the early morning for the routine inspection of his livestock, his heart oblivious to the macabre scene that is about to transpire. As the first glimmers of sunlight peek over the horizon, he comes across a sight that sends fear coursing through his veins. His cherished livestock laid motionless, their bodies devoid of life, sucked dry of every ounce of blood. The dread of this scene is heightened by the precision of the wounds evident on their lifeless bodies, the only evidence of a vicious struggle that culminated in unnatural demise. Move on to another scenario. Picture a lone hunter, a battle-scarred veteran of the wilderness, his senses sharpened by countless confrontations with the merciless nature. His eyes, accustomed to the pitch black of the night, stumble upon a scene so repugnant that it could shake even the most solid heart. A feast, not ordinary, but something that sends a chill down his spine. The sight of this ungodly banquet freezes the blood in his veins, a hair-raising reminder of the creature lurking in the shadows. This creature, identified as the Chupacabra, is as elusive as it is horrifying. Its wily nature and covert maneuvers make it unattainable. It moves soundlessly, its presence only apparent through the nightmare it leaves in its wake. It seems to dissolve into the ether, disappearing without a trace before it be seized. The evidence of its existence is not in the sighting of the creature itself, but in the trail of dread it leaves behind. Its actions, far from mundane, leave an indelible mark on all those unfortunate enough to stumble upon its path. The root of terror it leaves behind lingers long after it has vanished. It's a freezing, palpable fear that coils itself around the hearts of its victims, a horrifying reminder of the terror they have borne witness to. The aftermath of its deeds echoes ominously through time, reverberating hauntingly in the silence of the nights that follow. Sightings of it are fragmented, as varied as the terrains it stalks. From the bustling metropolis to the desolate countryside, its victims are innumerable, their terrifying experiences binding them together in collective dread. Each account, as unique as the person narrating it, sketches a petrifying image of the creature that has become a symbol of fear and horror. The fear it instills is not confined to any specific place or people. It is universal, slicing through all borders. It instills terror in the hearts of even the bravest. Its name uttered with a tremor, its deeds recited with an unnerving sense of horror. It is a fear that transcends age, gender and geography, a horror that binds all in a shared petrifying experience. However, these are not mere stories. They are not fanciful tales around the campfire. These are warnings, cautionary tales intended to alert us about the terror that skulks in the shadows. These are the whispers of the past seeping into the present, a chilling reminder of the horror that awaits those who dare cross paths with the Chupacabra. What is the Chupacabra? A beast from another realm? An undiscovered species, or something far more sinister? The question lingers in the dark corners of our collective consciousness, a puzzle begging for an answer, an enigma that sparks both fear and curiosity in equal measures. The Chupacabra, a name which in itself sends shivers down the spine, is a creature steeped in lore and mystery. The mystery persists, shrouded in darkness and fear. A question that has puzzled generations. Is it an aberration of nature or of the supernatural? The ambiguity of its existence stokes the fires of human imagination. Some whisper of an alien interloper, a creature from beyond the stars, a star child lost and forsaken on our earthly plane. They speak of sightings, of strange lights in the skies, of cattle and livestock found with their life essence drained. Others mutter about a government experiment spiraled out of control, a test subject that escaped, perhaps, a hybrid creature born out of unethical genetic manipulation, now running wild and unchecked. Stories abound of military facilities cordoned off, of frantic efforts to recapture the creature, of cover-ups and misinformation. People swap tales of eerie sounds in the woods, of shadowy figures moving in the darkness, of a lurking creature that feeds on fear. Despite these rumours and tales, no concrete evidence has been unearthed. It is as elusive as a shadow, as ungraspable as smoke. Every so-called proof evaporates under scrutiny. Every eyewitness account leaves room for doubt. The scientific community remains skeptical, dismissing the Chupacabra as a myth, a figment of the overactive human imagination. Yet the stories persist. They're told around campfires, whispered in hushed tones, passed down from generation to generation. They keep alive the enigma, the possibility, the fear. Unseen, it haunts our dreams. It stirs our primal fears. Uncaptured, it roams in the wild, a spectre in the night, a creature of the unknown. For those who have seen, who have heard, who have experienced, it is reality. For those who haven't, it is a myth, a legend, a story. For the skeptic, the believer, the afraid, the Chupacabra is an unending enigma. As the moon rises tonight, remember this: the Chupacabra is out there lurking, waiting. And this, my friends, is only the beginning of the Chupacabra Chronicles. As we close the book on the Chupacabra Chronicles, remember, the night is dark and full of terrors. The enigma of the Chupacabra continues to haunt us, its legend living on in the whispers of the night, in the rustling of the leaves, in the distant howls that echo in the wilderness. Even as we sleep under the cover of darkness, the Chupacabra continues its reign of terror. Its presence is felt, its essence is feared, its legend is whispered in hushed tones. Shrouded in mystery, it lurks in the shadows, a beast of the night, a phantom draped in uncertainty. In the stillness of the night, in the quiet of the wilderness, it waits. It watches. It hunts. With every passing day, its legend grows, its mystery deepens, its terror spreads. Until the day we uncover the truth, until the day we unravel the enigma, the Chupacabra will remain, a bloodthirsty beast of the night. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the unknown. We've explored the legends, the mysteries, the fear, and the intrigue that surround this enigmatic creature. As we bid adieu to the Chupacabra Chronicles, remember, it's out there, lurking, waiting. And while it remains unseen, it is not unfelt. Until next time, keep your eyes open and your hearts brave. Good night. Before we end this chilling journey, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment about your thoughts on the Chupacabra Chronicles. Your support not only helps us uncover more terrifying tales, but also gives us the courage to delve deeper into the shadows. It's your passion for the unknown and the unexplored that fuels our journey into the terrifying world of cryptids and legends. We want to hear from you. What are your thoughts and theories about the Chupacabra? Is it a creature of myth, a misunderstood animal, or a harbinger of something more sinister? Share your thoughts in the comments section. Your insights, theories, and perceptions add more layers to this enigma, making our journey more fascinating. Stay tuned for more terrifying tales where we explore the unknown, unravel the mysteries, and confront the fears. We promise the journey is going to be as thrilling as it is chilling. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your hearts brave, and your fingers ready to like, subscribe, and comment. The night may be dark and full of terrors, but remember, it's also full of mysteries waiting to be explored. Good night, and remember, the Chupacabra might be lurking in the shadows, but so are we.